There we go. Everything should be set up now, I think. What is this set to? Is this audio capture? That should be the MacBook speakers, right? Yeah, there we go. I just want to make sure it still wasn't on the other one. I think there's a spot down here we like never go to. I'm gonna turn on free play mode real quick. So then there's nobody. Hey, what's going on, man? How's it going? Just turn on free play mode right now, so then there's no NPCs that I can run into. I wonder if there's a way to hippie jump these cars. Like, do they have to be moving? So that's a double car, triple cars. Can I move them? Hard flip board slide? I can do that. Give me 1 second. I wonder if you can, like, spawn cars in through the thing. So you got hard flip front board. I have to do a front side flip here to make it a hard flip backside board slide. There we go. First Troy. Pop out. There we go. There we go. Can you hear me all right? So I'm using my MacBook speakers. I was going to get me some headphones that had a microphone in it. I just forgot about it when I went to Walmart today. I was like, I need to get a tripod. Oh, I got that. But I forgot about the headphones with the microphone. Can I hit a double flip board slide? I need to get my double flip style in because that's a trick I want to learn in real life. Double kick flip board slide. I've done single flip board slides, and honestly, I want to do it soon because I have a board that I kind of want to break. Like, I wouldn't be sad if it broke because, you know, it's like waterlogged and half falling apart. I just kind of want to see how long it lasts. So doing, you know, kickflip board slides and stuff, like, I'm more willing to do it than if I had like a new board type of thing. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to break it as soon as I get it. There you go, frontside flip switch Smith. I think you can get enough air to get a double flip. No, maybe not. Am I gonna have to do like a double flip Indy? No, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Should be able to at least get a 1.5 flip then. Like get a 1.5 kick flips to back lip of the dark side variety. It didn't work like that. And maybe not. I don't know, let's head down to the other spot. Because there's like this weird spot down here, if I remember correctly, that I've not been to since I had to do the challenge to beat the game. Hit crooked grind across this rail. Nope, that's not it. What game mode am I playing on? Easy mode? Okay. I thought so. Because everything seemed normal. But then I also kind of thought that I should have been able to get up there pretty easily. So like maybe it is on normal mode and I just didn't notice. Flip side. There we go. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. Alright, there's a spot. Go, hop up here, hop up here. Do you know how to hippie flip? I don't. I need to look it up again. I remember it being really difficult, and you had to do it on certain spots in the game. But I don't remember 100% how it works. Like, I know you gotta do like a hippie jump 180 and then flick somehow at the right time. I've never been able to figure it out. Kickflip, manual. Let's see if we can get like some combinations here, which we're gonna have to go like really slow. So like kickflip, manual, pop to nose grind maybe. So like kickflip, manual. There we go, nose grind. 360 tail slide, 270 out. Okay, so 270 in, 270 out. Okay, so that'll work. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to spin that much. Actually, for tail slide, it's gonna be a little bit harder because technically I did a nose slide. Okay, yeah, that should work if I just pop out a little bit farther. Alright, so I need to turn it a little bit more. I wonder if it will just kind of fall in tail slide. I might need to put a little bit of a ramp here. I got 270 lip slide. Yeah, it'll work. I'll just go at a bigger angle. Because then it's kind of more like a back 180 into it. I'm just gonna pop a little bit closer now. There we go. Oh, the blunt. I should try to kickflip out of that. Okay, so if we're doing 270 tail, right, with 270, I'll be to fakie like that. When you're done, can you do a coffin? Yeah. Yeah, I think I did it. I think that's 270 out. So then hit kickflip coffin, roll down the hill for a little bit. Will it let us? Okay, cool. Let us jump that. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work because sometimes the like feet will catch. Do a hospital flip, so you can't actually do a hospital flip in any of the skate games. Actually, you might be able to do it in the new one. Skate, I guess is what it's called. It doesn't really seem like a Skate 4. I've only played it once though, but yeah, that was 270 out. Okay, it's my favorite trick. I've never done one. They look cool. I seen, was it a hospital flip to 50-50 or hospital flip to backside 5-0? So do you know what Revive Skateboards is? There you go, 270 tail. Maybe like 270 tail hard flip out. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm getting closer though in the last try. Yep, okay, so Revive came out with a video. I forget what year it was, but it's called Take Over the World, and I bought it. And Alex Buning, Alex Be Skating. I don't know if you've ever seen any of his videos. He did a, I think he, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I watched the video. I think it's a hospital flip to 50-50. And I just love the way that trick works, or looks. It's at a spot in Vegas, actually. I need to like dial in and learn them, cause my buddy Matt out in Texas, like he'll get me whenever I played games of skate with him like every day. That's what he would do. He would do hospital flip, switch hospital flip, fakie, nollie, and alpha flip I think it's called. It's like a hospital flip but a big spin version. The knack, yeah, I can do the knack. Actually, we'll see if we can do it up and down this, like this pyramid A-frame. Hey, thank you for the Jules Cutting Edge chainsaw edits. I mean, that's a sick name. Thank you, dude. I should just, I don't know, why did I choose my name? I should just like did something gnarly for my YouTube name like that. Oh well. Hard flip into nollie heel. So like hard flip manual nollie heel. Yeah, it's not gonna work the way I want it to, I think. So I think we're gonna have to do like the knack. I don't know, it might. Try it a couple more times, if not. There we go. Got it. Hard flip. Nollie heel. There we go. Spider Struck, yeah. That's the Take Over the World video. Have you seen it? Hospital flip to 50-50 is crazy. I've done 50-50s, 2 hospital flips, but that's way easier. Yeah, for sure. You don't have to pop it nearly as high. I would imagine it'd be easier that way because I've done it with 50-50s. Done kickflip back 50-50, and I've done 50-50 kickflip out. Nollie heel to hard flip out. Okay, so like nollie heel, nose manny. Well, you said to hard flip, so I'm actually going to assume that's in regular manual to hard flip out. Craziest manual combo I've ever done in real life. Honestly, nothing like super crazy. Like I've ollied out of a manual, but I haven't really done too many tricks out of a manual. I want to learn like manual kickflip out and stuff, but probably the gnarliest one I've done. I'm trying to think, probably just like a kickflip manual. I was trying to think like what was like the coolest obstacle I did one on, but maybe like a down. I did a down manual. There's a park in Texas. I forget what it's called. They just built it like last year, and that was fun. But yeah, probably kickflip manual. This is a trick I need to relearn. So we got nollie heel manual. This hard flips out being a little bit harder than I thought. Yeah, because I'm not getting the routine. Oh wait, I know who you are. I watch your videos. Thank you. I love making them. I was actually editing the one that's going to go up tonight. I should have finished editing it and uploading it earlier, but I didn't. Oh well. So I'll finish editing it once I get off stream. It's not going to be the coolest trick video. It's cold out here in Ohio. But I got to skate this. You know those plastic ramps from like Walmart? I've never skated one before. And I stopped at the skate park that had them. And I'm like, what? I've never skated these before, so I'm going to try to skate it. Nollie heel flip to 50-50. That's a trick that I thought that I could do in real life at one time. I used to have nollie heel flips kind of consistently. And I never tried it. I need to get my nollie heels that consistently again. Frontside flip. That's a trick I definitely want to learn. I've done 180 nose grind. That's one of my favorite tricks that I've done. There we go, frontside 180, fakie nose grind. One of my favorite tricks I've ever done in real life. Back 50-50 was cool. I honestly don't think that trick would be that hard for me to do in real life now, because I didn't have as good of an understanding of how back 50-50s work when I learned it. I just tried it until it worked, basically. I can do a nollie tray, but I can't nollie heel flip for shit. Dude, that's crazy. Like, I think nollie tray flip's a lot harder. Possibly because I've never done one. I just have, like I've done a couple of nollie 3 shows, and it's just, like, terrifying. And it's just not because, like, 360 shove-its are super terrifying for me. They are, like, going regular, but, like, fakey they're not. It's just the board spinning 360. I gotta dial in and get my nollie tray flip soon. There's a lot of tricks I want to learn. There we go. Backside flip, switch mini, pop out. Oh, another trick I want to learn is half cab manual. So it would look something like this. Oh no, it's going backwards. I forgot. It's like half cab manual. It's a trick I want to learn for a while. Definitely half cab heel flip manual. It's fakie manual. I forgot I got to keep on doing the. There we go. I don't think it's because I'm goofy and my strong leg is my right leg, so I can scoop it easier. Also too, with going nollie, it like the board rotates much easier because the point of what's it called? I watched this video once. I forget on whose video it was. I forget the lady's name that made it, but I think it was called the access point. So where the board actually spins is different. Nollie versus regular. Like when you do a pop shove at regular, the board spins like at the center of the board, if that makes sense, like where you do board slides. But for like fakie and nollie shove it tricks and 180s, it pivots at the wheels. Points of traction. I don't think it was that. I think they called it access point. I don't know. They're using scientific words, and I barely understood it. I don't know. I think it's because I'm goofy. Hey, how you going? Or how is it going? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Yeah, I want to say access point for some reason. That's the word that's sticking in my brain. I need to find that video and save it on Instagram. Oh, did you see, I don't know who it was. I saw it on Nitro Circus's Instagram. So it's one of the people in Nitro Circus, probably our Willie, maybe. I don't know. That's the only guy that I know that is in Nitro Circus. But they did a Miracle Whip finger flip in real life. Tray flip, I can do that. In real life, too. There we go. Do tray flip on, tray flip off. Tray flip lip slide. That's a trick I definitely want to learn in real life. Tray flip. Tray flip. What would a lip slide look like on here? It's just like a super wide. Okay. That could work. Maybe do like a tray flip lip to 50-50 possibly. S to Smith grind. 50-50. Varial flip out. Not the tail slide. That'll work. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've put a lot of hours in this game. Unfortunately. It's a fun game, but I don't know how many hours I have in it. Backside double flip. I love the look of that trick. Can we manual? See, this is like the most annoying part of this game is I kind of want to manual up and down on this. But it's so narrow, and the game's just like, do a back 5-0. What skate is this? This is skate 3. There we go. Ah. Kickflip out. Yeah, not the new skate yet. Oh, that was cool. Nollie heel lip to Smith grind. To 5-0. See if we can do it to front nose. No. Nollie heel lip. Oh, that worked out kind of first try. I was trying to do front nose on the A-frame, but I guess that'll work. Kickflip back tail. That's not it. Barrel heel tail slide. Pop it over to 5-0. Can I do a tray flip in real life? Yes, I can. That is probably the trick. I wouldn't say that's the trick I have least consistent, but it's up there. I was never the best at it. They either like work out for me or they don't. Nollie heel, back crook, nollie shove out. Okay. When will I play Skate 4? When I get a new gaming laptop. So I'm playing this on a MacBook right now, and it's just not possible to play it on a MacBook unless you turn your MacBook into a Windows computer, basically. And I'm not going to do that. There we go. So just whenever I get a new one, which I'm hoping is sometime, I guess it's still next month, January. Not only impossible, so you actually can't do an impossible in here at all. You can do them in the new skate. I've seen that they added it, but this is skate 3. Hey, I can't, but I try. What's like the biggest problem you have with tray flips? Maybe I can help you out a little bit. Like I said, I'm not the best at them, but maybe I can help. All right, so what if we did like a nollie crook nollie flip? Shane O'Neill trick. Nollie shove. Hang on 1 second. Nollie shove. Back crook. Nollie flip out. Okay. So we got nollie. That's board slide. It's going to take a second. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Tyler. I really do appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. It will let me like it. I think it let me like it. I'm not sure. Thank you. Is there any trick you'd like to see me do or anything? And thank you again. You didn't have to do that. You got nollie flip, crook. Oh, it was shove out. No, it was supposed to be nollie shove. Get the nollie flip out. Subscribe. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Mez is gone? Is that Messi's gone? Is that like, is it like the soccer player? I got shove out. Got nollie shove. Okay, so that's right. With this, you really have to flick out the side. Or maybe you have to let go of the joystick for a second. Varial flip out. I think that's what it is. Hard flip out. I subbed. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I love doing this. I'm glad you like it. What kind of music do you make? What type of music do you make? Now I shove out, getting every single trick except the one that I need. There we go. Nollie flip out. That took a second. All right, so we got kickflip, 5-0, back 180 out. Okay. So we can do kickflip, 5-0, back 180 out like that. Or we can do it kickflip, 5-0, back 180 out like that. Dude, this is a really fun spot. Pop and rap. Is it on IDR Vibes? Okay. I like some of his music. Is music on your YouTube channel? You got mass hours on this game. How many hours do you think? And do you skate in real life at all, Tyler? 3 flip followed by a 360 rewind flip. So assuming you're meaning something like that, I think that's like the closest thing I can get to it. So like tray flip and then followed by a tray flip. That's not it. I have to do it really fast to try to make it look as smooth as possible. See if we can do it in a line. So hit tray flip up this. So we got two tray flips and then tray flip. No, it didn't work. Kind of. So I'm still doing the car thing in Vegas. I just flew into my parents' house. I flew back to Ohio to stay with them for Christmas. I guess that was kind of it. Tray flip, nose manual. No, this is not working out the way. So we got tray flip. I guess something like that. Yeah, probably at least 500 to 1,000 songs. Wow. Got 500 to 1,000 songs. Now, is it the same song, or is like that's how many videos you have on your YouTube channel? Because I know like people to promote their music, they'll post a bunch of shorts. Like they'll post like 20 of the same song. Do you know what Fortnite is? I know what it is. I haven't played it in a long time. And actually, I might download it on my Switch later. 360 flip. So there's actually 2 different types of 360 flips. We got like a tray flip. We also got like 360 flip of the front side variety. We could do like this. We can also do the backside version. Like that. Backside flip, switch, half cab, fakie, 5-0. All right, so backside flip, and then fakie. Okay, I'm a little confused. Let's see if I can. All right, so it'd be backside flip, and then 5-0 fakie nose grind. Fakie 5-0. So okay, so make it look like a nose grind. It's like this. Boom. Like that? I'm a little confused. Do you like your suspension trucks, and would you recommend them? Yeah, dude, I love them. So I've actually been skating them for, I don't know, I think I got my first pair when I was like 13 or something. I've been skating them mostly for a really long time. Not everybody likes them though. Now I know it's hard to like find somebody that like has them to test them out, because I've only seen, it's been less than 5 people ever skate them in person. So it's hard to like test it out, but they do bounce a little bit. They're definitely like a great cruiser truck, because with it having suspension, it makes the board vibrate less when you're riding on rough ground. It also absorbs impact. It makes you go faster in bowls, apparently. I don't really skate bowls very often at all, so I can't say too much on that. But then they're also supposed to make you grind farther. and get speed wobbles at a faster speed. But yeah, no, dude, I really like them. You can get them at avenuesuspensiontrucks.com. That's the only place that I have seen them. I haven't ever seen them in a skate shop. I've also not been to that many skate shops, to be honest. I've probably been to like 5. I've been I've been to less than 10 in my life, so. 360 flip. Yeah, I can do a 360 flip. 360 flip, nose manual. That's the laser flip. So we got 360 nose manual. Was it Nollie 360 out or just a Nollie flip? Okay, Nollie flip. So it's like not like that. So we got tray flip, nose manual, Nollie flip. There we go. Front side. Are we talking about like front side 360? Flip to nose manual? I don't know if I can get it. I don't know if I can do that, honestly. I don't know if I can get all the speed for it. I have 1,582 hours on Fortnite. Dude, that's crazy. How many days is that if you break it down into like 24-hour days? Hey, what's up, JBM? How's it going? Did you get that kickflip yet? What's my favorite deck? Honestly, probably the Santa Cruz VX decks. My favorite deck being the Tom Asta one. I really like how it's shorter than most decks. So most decks I think are like 31, 32 inches long. And the one I have is 30 and a half. And then the VX decks also seem to make it last longer. Because like the nose and tail is pretty much splitting in half. And it still skates, like it still feels solid. So I think it is actually stronger. I haven't done like a side-by-side comparison, but I've been skating that board for whenever the last board setup video was. I've been in Vegas for at least 3 months, so it's been going for at least as long as that, 3-4 months. I'm playing a skate, like the new skate, like Skate 4. I want to try those Hex trucks. They're made out of magnesium. They're supposed to be super light, 100 grams less than regular or hollow. I don't think I've heard of those. The next trucks that I want to try that I'm really excited about is the Grind King pins. Or not the Grind King pins, the Grind Kings, to where it has, you know, it's a normal skate truck, but it has the divots on each side. So it's supposed to act kind of like your truck's already broken in. I don't know how well they work. Like I said, I've never skated them. I want to try them out. But it seems like a really cool idea. JB, your message got restricted for some reason. Hard flip to 180 nose manual to full cab. So back 180. Okay, so now I gotta pop out of that. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Hard flip one side. I got a question. Why don't play Skate 4? It's the newest one and better graphics. So I don't play Skate 4 because it's not compatible with my MacBook. So the new Skate 4 game, I've tried to get it from Steam. I've tried to get it from Xbox Cloud Gaming and from the Skate website, and it's just not compatible with Mac's operating system. So until I buy a new computer, like, I can't play it on here. I met Tom Asta, had some crazy breath. Maybe he just didn't have his brush his teeth that day or whatever. You know that I learned a kickflip the other day, but only with the front foot. I just had to have my back knee bend. Then I'm good, because I'm committed to land. Honestly, dude, like the whole like back foot thing, it could be like a fear thing. So something that helped me out a lot was I didn't have skater trainers at the time, so I put my board in the grass and just try to get both my feet on the board, and I ended up landing it upside down. So maybe start trying just to do like a kick flip, but land with both feet on the board and only do a half a rotation. Because once you get that back foot on like that gave me all the confidence that I needed. And then later that day, I was messing around on a carpet board. And I got it. You know, just to, you know, deck with some carpet underneath it, like no wheels, no trucks. Do an ollie. I can do that. Did you see the new BAM signature trucks? I seen them with Crux trucks. I didn't know they were out yet. Made by Slappy. Yeah. They're okay. So I didn't think they're out yet. You know, I follow BAM on Instagram. By the way, the Thunder trucks that I talked to you about have a normal kingpin. It's just the Thunder Hollow lights, and the bushings are double coned. Okay. It's so smooth, so responsive, it's so stable. That's good. Yeah, no, I like Thunder. No, wait, no. It was independent. I was thinking I had independent trucks. Or I was thinking I had Thunder for a minute. I had independent trucks. I had to buy a pair of Indies when I was doing the Learning New Skate Trick a Day challenge. The suspension trucks, one of the suspensions broke at one point. So while I waited on the new trucks, I was like, well, I gotta go grab some normal trucks. And I liked them. They're all right for, you know, not suspension trucks. The suspensions really does help, and I really do like it. So when I go back to skating normal trucks, it's kind of like, eh. Can you tell me to do a trick? Backside triple flip. Hey, what's up, Tiger? Frontside flip to nose grind on a big rail. Is there a big rail around here? I don't think so. We're gonna have to go to the University District for that. They got a massive rail over there. University District. No. Stadium. They got a big rail at the stadium. That'll work. The back foot thing is not a fear thing. I'm committed to land. I just need to learn how to catch the board with my back foot, not the front foot. Is the board like flying in front of you or like to the side of you? Because I remember when I was learning kick flips and stuff. So hang on one second. Let me do this front side flip. There we go. Pop out a little early. So I remember when I was learning how to kick flip, I'd like do the kick flip. Probably easier to do with a tech deck, but like I'd do the kick flip and then I'd land like this, right? And what was happening was I was having too much of my front foot on the board, and I would hit the nose, and the board would still flip and everything, but since I caught too much of my front foot on the nose, it kind of like pushed the board in front of me a little bit. So if you start trying to flick off the board a little bit sooner, the board may look rocket, but it'll stay under you a bit better. And then once you get used to doing that, you know, you can, you know, start flicking a bit more off the nose and figuring out exactly where you want to flick off the nose for your kick flips, if that makes sense. I can heel flip, kick flip, and Casper tray flip on a carpet board. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Because carpet boards are way harder. Like kick flips, I think are easier, but like tray flips, like the way I do a tray flip is basically like a pressure flip, kind of. Like I put so much tension in the back pocket here and like use my ankle so much. Yesterday I landed a perfect ollie over a gap and it's pretty level. Dude, that's sick. How big was the gap? Backside triple flip. Snakeo. I always used independent, and then I tried Thunder Hollows and I really liked them. They sit a bit lower to the ground and they're more comfortable. Okay. So since the Thunders are a bit lower to the ground, do you think you lose any pop at all? Yeah, let's see, a nose blunt to fakie 5-0 for the Mark Johnson, so fully flared. So it's nose blunt to fakie 5-0. So that'd be like this. I've not watched Mark Johnson's video part in fully flared in a while. I should probably watch that video here soon. Okay, so that's going a little bit. Okay, so we got the tail slide. We got to turn it now. Tail slide again. Tray flip back lip. That should probably be a lot easier. See if we can knock that one out real quick. Tray flip. Back tail. Backsmith. Honestly, it should be easier. Against the board flying in front of me, I just want to learn how to kickflip under my feet, and the board would not fly off. Yeah, dude, if you just flick off the board a little bit sooner, you shouldn't have a problem with that. Like I said, your kickflip might look rocket for a little bit, but I'd rather land a rocket kickflip and then like just perfect it over like the next couple weeks versus, you know, spending a lot more time trying to land like the perfect kickflip for the first kickflip. Come on, where's the tray flip? Got varial flip, back lip. Back tail, I need to go a little bit faster. Skate 4, I can't play Skate 4 because my MacBook. It's 3 shove. I think your next board should be a Proud Brawl. So I've thought about it. I've thought about getting one of the flight decks, but I also kind of want to get like the what is it? Chris Roberts twin paddle. Hey, quit spanning Skate 4, or I will have to ban you because it's quite annoying. I can't play Skate 4 because my MacBook won't let me play it. Oh, where's the tray flip? I should have just stuck with the nose blunt. There we go. That's it. Pop out a little early. Back to nose blunt. I don't like how Skate 4 is cartoonish. Yet it doesn't seem like if they would have updated the graphics on this game, like I think it would look good. But it looks just like Fortnite, and I don't really care for that too much either, honestly. How do you get it to land back? What if we did it on a rail? Okay, that'll work. It'll be a lot easier on the rail. Let's actually let me pop back onto it. Unless I just got lucky that one time. I'm interested to see what they do with Skate 4 because I think it'd be kind of cool if they put all of the the other games into it, because I think their vision with Skate 4, whatever you want to call it, is to be like that's the last game that they ever make, and they just keep on adding on to it. So like if they add all of the other games into it, I think it could be really cool, like all the different maps from Skate 1, 2, and 3, and just basically remake them in there. I think it'd be really cool, but we'll have to see if they do that. Is Skate 4 the free one on Steam? Name Skate only. Yes, that's Skate 4. They didn't name it Skate 4 for probably because they don't want to make it anymore. What'd you change your name from? Can you do the Kelvin? Kelvin Hoffler? Are we talking like half cab nose? There we go. Half cab nose slide to back tail. Can you give me tips on tray flips? I can't get the board to pop/flip. Can you please help me? Can you do a varial flip? Yes, Skate 4 is 100% free to play. Yep, that's it. It's free to play, and they want you to buy a bunch of stuff in it. My name, Senor Bullrider, did not come in. I did it now. Yeah, nah, sick. Was it Gingy before? Was that your old name? Frontside flip over crook. So frontside flip over crook. So that would be something like kickflip under flip. So like that. I think. Didn't meet expectation. That's it. Also, too, like the game, kind of like, I think it might happen with the Grand Theft Auto 6. Like people were wanting this game to come out for 15 years. So like, could really any game live up to the expectations? No, it was Bull Rider before I changed it to Resurrection, and it's not here. Yeah, so maybe you change like the name of your actual YouTube channel. So like something that I've noticed is like there's two different like username type of things. Like you have the name of your YouTube channel and then you have like your tag or something like that. And both of mine are the same because I didn't know what it was when I set it up. So you might have to change whichever one you didn't change to it, and then it should show up here. I want the full rotation under my feet and catch it. Yeah, I get that. Which I don't know, like honestly, I don't know if anybody's ever done that for their first kickflip, like I said. Kind of something like with every skate trick. You make it look better the more that you do it. Tray flip, crook, 180 out. Okay, that shouldn't be that bad. That's 3 shove. Tray flip, crook. Pop one out with a varial heel. That was kind of sick, actually. Tray flip, crook. Ah, no, that's terrible. There we go. Try the Yuto. What is that? Like Nollie 270 back lip? Or Nollie 270 lip? It's been a while since I watched a contest. Or Yuto skate in general, honestly. I think it's Nollie 270 lip slide. But it's like that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's like this. There we go. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How's it going? Best trick I could do on a penny board is a pop shove. Dude, that's hard. Like, penny boards are hard to skate. Like, honestly, I think it's easier to kickflip it than pop shove it. Hey, you're good, Daniel. It's all good. Also, how long can a game be in early access? As long as they let it be, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. You fixed it. It says Resurrection. Actually, it says Resurrecto _ IFF. I think you said Resurrection under in your last comment. 360 backflip dart catch. 360 backflip dart catch. Okay, for that we're gonna have to head up to over the shark. Fortnite is the wrong thing to skate for. None of the satisfaction from the original mechanics became Fortnite type of game. I wish they would have put a story mode in it. Have they done that yet? Because that's like the biggest thing I'm bummed about. Like, I like playing the story mode. There we go, like this. Alright, so we got 360 and we got a backflip. Now we just gotta combine them. There we go, 360 backflip. See, like, they didn't put me in charge of the story mode, because for the story mode, like, I think a really cool idea for a story mode game would be like, instead of you being like a 25-year-old that's like, I want to be a pro skateboarder. Like, for at least for like the training mode, like you'd be like, I don't know, like a 12 or 13-year-old kid learning to skate like in a driveway. And it's like, okay, this is how you push, this is how you kickflip. And then also possibly an idea for the entire game is like you go to different contests and you learn different tricks there. So your character is getting better at skateboarding as time goes on versus, you know, I just completed a story mode, I can do that. I'm gonna go skate at 2:30 or 3 p.m. What time is it now there? What area you live in, bro? You should have a session sometime. So, right now I'm in Ohio, but I moved out. Like, I just came back here for like Christmas and New Year's and stuff. But Las Vegas is where I'm living at now, most of the time. Sure, hit me up on Instagram. It's the same thing as my YouTube, and you can send me your Fortnite thing. It's 10:52 a.m. here in the Philippines. Oh, okay, so it's like 12 hours. Actually, 13 hours because it's 9:51 p.m. That's a big difference. You can craft your own routes and make your own game. In theory. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. Have my own Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game type of thing. Or maybe, because I don't think they have a story mode for Skater XL. That would be cool. What's my local park? So the one that I usually skate in Las Vegas the most is probably Winchester or JC Park or Justin Myron. That's where I probably skate the most. But I want to start skating a lot more parks because I want to make sure to hit all 28 before I leave Vegas. There we go. Can we hit it to a 50-50? No. EA just had to make sure you can spend as much money as possible. Yeah, I guess. Use a scooter? Nah, I'm good. I don't really like scootering. Like, I do it for like a YouTube video type of thing to, you know, like learn a tail whip or whatever. Maybe try a backflip on it. But as a general rule, like I don't like scootering. Like, I don't have a problem that people that do it. Like, there's this one dude that I know in Fort Worth, Texas that he's like crazy good at it. I watched him do what would be the equivalent of a lip slide up a handrail. I don't know if it's different. I don't know if it's much different, like terminology in scooter riding. EA is all focused on the daily rewards and season passes. They probably heard how much money Fortnite makes and just went, that's a good idea. Have I met Young Wavy in Vegas? I have. I met him up at Desert Breeze Skate Park one time. He's a really cool dude. I talked to him for a while about YouTube and stuff. He said he'd be down to make like YouTube videos and stuff with me. So when I get back to Vegas, I want to see if he'd be down to do like a game of skate. Like, I came up with this like cool concept. I already know how I want to film it. See if he's down. I think I missed your first comment. Quanald Dingleberry? Quanald Dingleberry? Is that how you pronounce that? That's funny. I do both, but I'm decent on it. It's super fun. Been doing it for years. Yeah, if you think it's fun, that's all that matters. Like, it's just not my thing. Like, I start riding it and go like, why am I doing this? Like, I don't like it. Give me a bike. Like, I'd rather do BMX than scootering if I had to pick one for the rest of my life. Kickflip. Ah. So what if we did like a kickflip, back tail, and then like kickflip, front tail? Kickflip. No, that's not a back tail. Got a front tail though. Dude, imagine how crazy that would be doing in real life. Kickflip, back tail. No, why is it scooter or rollerblades? That's a big question. I don't know. Quit. Dude, I don't know. Also, BMX similar to translates nicely from scootering. I could see that. It's kind of like a bike that you ride a bit differently. How to skateboarding is like breaking the laws of physics when a skater doing an ollie and the board sticks to his feet going out of a ramp without a grab. How? Physics. I don't really know how that works. Gravity. Because like things moving at the same speed. That was it Isaac Newton that figured that out by dropping a bowling ball and like an apple off a tower at the same time? Did you see a scooter kid backflip to Leon 25? No, I didn't. I seen a scooter kid backflip Del Toro, and that was awesome. Like I said, I don't like doing scootering, but I think it's like cool to watch. Actually, no, I think you're right. I think I did see somebody do it down the Leon 25. Now that I think about it, I was just thinking that I watched a video by the Dern brothers earlier today or yesterday. They were talking about the crazy tricks that went down on the went down on El Toro, like Jaws kickflip meloning it or ollieing it naked or something. The BMX rider that bunny hopped into it, aired into it or whatever, when it was full of dirt during Corona. Backflip down on a scooter. Some type of firecracker. Richie Jackson, I think that's who it was. Went down El Toro on his feet. Yeah, yes, not game was Dante. He's super good. He did El Toro. Oh, it's the same dude. I mean, that makes sense if you're doing it down a 20 stair. What's 5 extra, right? Isn't Jocelyn keeping the El Toro flip, the tray flip? What do you mean by that? Like, it's out. Like, it's not like... Yeah. It's in his, it's on, like, everywhere on Instagram. You'll probably find it scrolling Thrasher's Instagram page for a couple seconds. And then it's also, if you just want to go into YouTube and type in Chris Jocelyn Gma part, it's his newest part that came out on Thrasher. It's the last trick on there. He also big flipped Wallenberg too. What's the biggest stair set you gapped? Only a 6 stair. I haven't skated down that much stuff, like of the big variety. Biggest stair set I've ever ollied is a 6 stair. Biggest drop I've ever skated is an 8 stair drop. So like what, 4 foot or something like that? Nollie double flip to nose slide. Okay, I can do that. There should be enough space here in between, you know, taking off. As long as I get enough speed. Okay, so there's double flip board slide. We just gotta land into a nose slide, so it should work. Alright, hey, have a good night, JBM. Or day, because it's like 12 or something where you're at. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I thought that was it. No, that's not it. Play skate. I can't play skate because it doesn't work with my MacBook. Why does he keep on putting me into... What if we did double flip front nose? Nice. Have you learned how to skate handrails? Not really. I've skated a couple tiny, like, flat bars or down rails, but I've never hit, like, you know, like a street handrail or anything. That's something I'd like to do when I'm in Vegas. Or like before I leave Vegas. You should do a YouTube series where you go bigger and bigger until you ollie El Toro. Even if it takes long, it could be like a My War series. Oh, dude, that'd be cool. If ollieing a stair every day until I hit El Toro. It seems like a good idea, but also like a terrible idea. Because like skating stairs every day, that would destroy my body. Especially like once you get to like 10 stairs. Like, because my body's not used to jumping down stuff like that. And also, too, yeah, no, that would be interesting. Ollieing, you know, that is an interesting idea. Or just like pick a trick and like show like the whole series preparing for it, but also at the same time that I don't want somebody to like go and do it before me. Cause I don't think anybody's like ollie late flipped it. Like I've never done that trick before in my life. I love the way it looks. It'd be cool to do it down El Toro. I think a daily progression video is a good idea though. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think I could do it with stairs. I think it would be a really good way to get injured. Because, like I said, my body's not used to it like that. Adding a stair every week until we... Okay, that could work. Adding a stair every week until we ollie El Toro. Now the hard part about that, honestly, I think the hardest part about that would not really be my body. Because I think my body would have enough time to recover and keep up with it. You know, like skate stairs like 3 times a week. I think the hardest part with that would just be finding stair sets that not only are skatable, but, you know, going, you know, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 20. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram and I can add you. So then you can send me your Fortnite. I like those where you make where you want to go do a trick and you somehow did it better each time. Thank you. I love making those. A lot of that is because I've done the tricks before in the past. It's just been a while since I've done them. Hey, what's up, Purple? Purple Turtle. Do a tray flip. I can do a tray flip. Kick flip, tail slide, aerial flip, tray flip. There we go. Somebody's texting me about something. Let's do a gap over a tray flip and an ollie. We'll do a couple tricks over the shark real quick, and then I gotta go. I gotta finish editing the video for posting every day until we hit 1 million subscribers. So I upload that before midnight. Because it'd be pretty stupid for me to lose a challenge just because I didn't edit it. Because I went and filmed everything earlier. So we got tray flip in. Ollie over the shark. There we go to 50-50. No. Laser 180. There we go. I didn't think that was going to work because I started, you know, 180ing really late. Maybe in the next video short, you can make a challenge for yourself. So some kind of manual would be cool. I need to start doing that with nose manuals. I want to get like those really good. I should also probably buy... What is it? A new set of bearings before I do that too. But we got a skate shop out here in Cincinnati that I could go to. That's not Zoomies. It's called Black Label. Yes, it's called Black Label. I think I've only been there once. It's like downtown Cincinnati. Since you skate in the rain, yeah, I need to set up like a whole rain board. I was trying to do that when I was still out in Vegas. Like I was looking on Facebook Marketplace a lot, and I found this dude that was selling 2 boards for $30. I'm like, cool. I can have one for a rain board, and I can have one for a dark slide board. And then they just never hit me back. I've messaged probably at least 5 people about skateboards on Facebook Marketplace, and just nobody looking to sell, I guess. Nollie or inward heel flip. Inward nollie heel flip 180. Okay, so you're talking about like a ghetto bird, but a nollie inward heel is like that. All bearings do the job theoretically. Give Bronson a try. I don't like Bronson. At least the one pair that I had. I've got a pair of probably whatever the cheapest Bronson was, so it's probably not the best like representation of all of their products. But I didn't like them. I actually think I don't think I rode that pair of bearings in the rain before I bought a new one. I think I just went. I'm going back to go get a pair of Bones Reds. Yeah, because I think I got whatever the cheapest Bronsons were, because I think they were 16, and I think the Bones Reds were like 20 or 22 or something like that. So I'm like, I'll get this to save a couple of dollars, and I've never skated Bronson's bearings. You know, that's what Jimmy Ford rides for, so we'll give them a shot. And I didn't like them. They didn't seem to roll as well as the Reds. Or made by Spitfire. Spitfire what? I've never had a pair of Spitfire bearings. I've skated Bronsons, obviously. I've skated Bones Reds, Bones Big Balls, and also another one. There was a third one. Super Reds. That's what it was. And then I've skated this ceramic brand that I bought off eBay or Amazon. Amazon. It was called Cavani. They're this $30 pair of ceramic bearings, and I really like those. I've put way too many hours into the game. I've beaten it 2.5 times because I beat it on Xbox, and then I beat the game halfway on here, and then I had to restart it because I tried to get a DLC for this, and the DLC messed up my emulator, so it just wouldn't work anymore. So I had to, you know, delete everything and re-download it, and then I completely beat it again. So this game's 100%ed. Hey, what's up, Frosted? Killed every challenge. I don't know if I killed every challenge. I played through it. I did whatever it needed to, like, to move on to the next one. But it's 10:07 right now. I gotta go finish editing this video so I can upload it before midnight. So thank you all for hanging out. I'm gonna do another one of these on Wednesday, probably Thursday night, because I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because of New Year's. We're having a little New Year's party, so I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. Hope you guys have a happy New Year's, and I'll see you next year. Enjoy the rest of your night and year.